You're watching BCTV. We're all about Branford. You're watching BCTV, Branford Government Television, a service of Branford Community Television. This program is brought to you in part through the support of the town of Branford.
Okay, welcome. We'll call the Board of Selectmen meeting for March 18th, 2020 to order. Item 1, to approve the Board of Selectmen minutes of March 4th, 2020. We have them in our packet. I think there's two corrections from what was originally circulated, just the word recycling.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve as corrected by the clerk.
Been moved, second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 2, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Archie Morris for the placement of an awning over the town-owned sidewalk located at 978 1004 Main Street. We have in our packet a picture of the awning, the dimensions, and this is coming before us because it will project over the sidewalk into the town right away. So with that, it's required.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, it's been moved. I second that. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 3, to consider and if appropriate, approve the placement of a historic marker sign on the Stony Creek dock. So this is a sign that would be right at the dock, just talking about the different historic points of interest with Stony Creek and the village. And they submitted a photo and a rendering. It's similar. There is a sign down there displaying information regarding Outer Island. It's similar in construction to that. However, this would be placed on the wood dock section where the people line up for the tour boats.
I'll make a motion to approve. I would just like to note that as long as they're aware of the fact that there's going to be work hopefully done down there soon to that area with the dock and that little walkway. So as long as it's movable for them and you know, so they don't put it in there and then have to take it out right away, they can just place the timing with the town.
Yeah, and in agreement that that dock down there in the ramp area will have to be rebuilt, and actually that is being considered now, and especially as we're developing the budget. So in agreement with that is, I think it's just a bolt down, but we'll just confirm prior to placement that it's something that we're not putting in, but with the understanding it may have to be removed, or they can wait until the reconstruction of the dock is completed.
Great, thanks.
All right, so I second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Item 4, I don't believe we have any correspondence. Item 5, under other business, I would like to just first, acknowledge the fact that we're going through unprecedented times in our community right now with the COVID-19, and we're seeing different measures being implemented down from the state, but also on a local level. The town has been working through a unified command, which really consists of local officials within town, our Board of Education, represented by with the superintendent serving in those meetings, and the assistant superintendent at times as well as East Shore District Health Department, which is a main player in certainly navigating this particular crisis, but several crises that come through our area. We do have Mike Passasillo here with us today to kind of give an overview of what he's seeing throughout the community, but also the state. But I just wanted to give the community some reassurance that the town is working, and we're still in operation. We're still here to provide the essential services. And, this is a very fluid situation. Things are changing rapidly, and we continue to monitor those. And you may expect, and I ask everyone just to stay informed. You can go either through our website or give Town Hall a call or the Health Department. But in particular with town services, if you go to our website, you'll see the updates. And we'll continue to put those out through social media as well as press releases. But if we do expect, we may get into really quickly a position where we need to suspend the public walk-ins, town hall and other facilities within town. But I want to be clear, we're going to continue to provide services. And we've already been developing plans into how are we going to execute those services in those types of situations. So once again, just feel free to go to the website and email or call Town Hall directly, the various departments, and we will continue to provide the services that the town does. With that, I'll ask Mike Passasillo, Executive Director of East Shore District Health Department, to give us an update.
Thank you, Selectman Cosgrove. I'm going to use this time to talk about things locally. At the federal and state level, we've more present in the CDC, and we heard our governor today, and on a regular basis we're getting direction from the state and federal government. But at the local level, we've been doing a lot. So as you outlined, we are using Unified Incident Command, where we're meeting regularly with all the different town officials, including the superintendent. In fact, a lot of work we've been sending out joint letters together. And what I want to use this time for is just to assure everyone first, like other communities, we are open for business. While our business model may be modified during these times, we're open for business and the work is still continuing. We're monitoring the situation. What we do know and what I'd like to express to our community is the actions we're taking, yes, they're unprecedented, but the main reason we're doing that is we need to slow the disease from spreading in our communities. By slowing it down, the healthcare systems will not get overwhelmed, and it's a major public health tool that we use in pandemic situations. We have sent, under the guidance of the state, as you know, a lot of businesses have been impacted. Restaurants are operating for takeout only. Nail salons, beauty parlors, massage therapists, and some other businesses are impacted and closed. Some others have been impacted, and the governor announced today that malls, bowling alleys, and some other industries are going to be impacted. And we got to acknowledge that it's really going to impact people, not just on the health side, but on the financial side. So we're doing everything we can to modify some of the licensing requirements, not just with the health department, but across all departments. What I will say is it has to run its course. We don't know how long it's going to be. It could be another few weeks, it could be months, but we will get through this. And as of right now, we're working with hospitals. We are working with New Haven Health Department and Yale New Haven Hospital, and we have a drive-through for testing located at Long Wharf in New Haven. So the ability for us to get tested locally, we have that infrastructure in place now. We're working with our healthcare systems, not just the hospital, but our long-term care facilities, and we've implemented safety procedures to protect the most vulnerable people of our community, and that's the elderly. And so what I will say is, at this moment in time, we are doing everything we can locally. I could assure you we're having regular conversations with the state and the CDC. And as we move forward, we'll see, as you said, it's a fluid situation, and as things move forward, we'll have to address them as they come. I also like to take this opportunity to talk about health, because when we talk about the COVID-19 situation, we're really talking about health. And I want to encourage our residents to take care of your health. Be the healthiest version of yourself. When we talk about diet and exercise and proper sleep, it really does help. It helps boost your immune system. And what we do know about COVID-19 are the people who get sick, for the most part, recover and they'll be fine. And so be the healthiest version of yourself. And please follow the recommendations. Wash your hands. Use social distancing. If you're sick, do not go to work. We have lots of local places to go outdoors, again with social distancing. We have great beaches. We have parks. We have trails. Use this time to garden, play board games with your family. Whatever hobbies you have, use this time. And so we'll get through it. Yes, over the next few weeks or few months, it might get difficult, but in time, this will pass, and before you know it, summer will be here. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Appreciate it. All right. Well, with that, I just heed Mike's advice. Really, you got to protect everyone has to do their part in protecting themselves as well. So, with that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Make motion to adjourn.
All right, second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mike.
This program was brought to you in part through the support of the Town of Branford. Watch town meetings and other videos on demand at BranfordTV.org.